Hey guys, this is the Canadian Baconer, and in this video, we are briefly going to be talking about all of the destruction and Levolution details for Battlefield 1. Now, of course, people have been really excited for this next level of destruction in BF1, and that is simply because this time around, we are not being held back by the old-gen consoles. If you guys were not aware, Battlefield Hardline as well as Battlefield 4 were both running on the old-gen consoles as well as the Xbox One, PC, and PS4. But this time around, BF1 is strictly going to be limited to Xbox One, PS4, and PC, which means we are pretty much going to be getting the peak level of destruction. Now, jumping way back to Battlefield 4, Battlefield 4's whole big concept was having these gigantic set pieces that would pretty much be scripted and would happen every single time in every single match. Of course, the most prevalent example would be the Siege of Shanghai Tower falling, but this time around with Battlefield 1, we are going to be getting a lot more dynamic and natural Levolution happening. For example, the L-32 Zeppelin, when it actually crashes, it will leave like a giant bit of rubble all over the place. It will destroy buildings and will leave its metal frame on the ground, which will lead to a lot of dynamic gameplay, maybe having to bob and weave through the metal frame and stuff. Small details like that is what's really going to make Battlefield 1 stand out above all of the other games coming this year. Now, on top of having Levolution on a gigantic scale, we are also going to be getting a lot of micro-destruction, relating to the buildings. Like, let's say, for example, you hear somebody through a building, which of course Battlefield 1 also has amazing sound design, but if you do hear somebody through like a wooden wall, you can actually shoot through that wooden wall and, potentially get a kill. So just adding that next layer of realism, which is super cool. It's going to be very similar to Rainbow Six Siege, maybe not on par with Rainbow Six Siege, of course, because, there's a lot more going on in that game, but, to an extent, it's going to be very, very detailed, and I'm super excited to see what that gameplay is going to be like, getting into close quarter combat and just being able to shoot through a wall and, potentially getting a kill. Now, this micro-destruction is not only going to apply to the buildings, but will also apply to the vehicles as well. If you guys have not seen my video that talks about all of the vehicle details within Battlefield 1, there will be a link on the top right corner of this video, because in that video, I briefly talked about the micro-destructions of all of the planes and tanks that will be available in Battlefield 1. You will be able to shoot individual parts of vehicles, and it will be affecting that vehicle in certain ways. For example, if you shoot part of the right wing of a plane, for example, it's going to be spiraling in a certain way, small details like that. Even throwing dynamite or whatever onto a tank's treads and damaging just the treads is an option as well. So just adding another layer of immersion for this game. But yeah, that's actually going to sum up all of the Levolution and destruction for this game. I just wanted to kind of briefly inform you guys on what's going on, because I am super excited about the destruction. I'm really happy as well that we're not being held back by the old gen consoles this time around. Sorry, Xbox 360 and PS3, it's kind of your time to go. I'm sorry, rest in peace. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Are you guys welcoming this change, or do you guys like the old set pieces that we had way back in Battlefield 4? Let me know down below. But if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are not subscribed already for all of the latest and greatest in Battlefield 1 information and news. But as always, thank you guys for checking out this video, and this has been the Canadian Baconer. Stay crispy, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.